Hey, we're back. We're still at the longest day summit qualifier here. This time we're going to be hitting up the drift trial and my awesome drifting skills. I did finally do some work to the Subaru, so it's quite a bit better now. So we'll see how that works out. This might actually be the drift trial that was in the demo for Wild Run. And you use this same car too. Doesn't mean I'm going to be any good at it, just happen to recognize it. I almost looked like I knew what I was doing there for a second. That was halfway decent. So I can't do the whole fishtailing thing down the whole straightaways to keep the drift going and get those massive multipliers. I don't even try. I think it'll be concept anyway, because that has nothing to do with drifting. Drifting involves going around the corners. Fishtailing on the straightaway has nothing to do with it other than using a gimmick in the game to keep the multiplier going. Oh, and I can't drift anyway, so... do my best to make it look like I know what I'm doing. That was terrible. Well, that wasn't horrible by my standards. We would do one more through there just to see. It's funny, anything I get's going to be an improvement. Yeah, see, I can't compete with people who actually know what they're doing. I might be able to pull 10. We'll try that. See what we get. I like the concept of drifting, I just don't much care for the way it's done in this. To be honest, I have more fun taking a performance car up to the ice in Salt Lake City. Now, I can drift perfectly fine with those, but I can't drive these actual drift cars to save my life. I always over counter steer and pull out of it, actually. Oh, or I don't steer enough and do that. Too much. More of a wall ride. That was respectable. Oh. Had to say something. Too fast. So that's the worst part. I know what I'm doing wrong. I just suck at it enough where I can't do anything about it. Nope. That was an improvement over last time, I think, though. Give it one more try just because this is a pretty short clip here. So it was an improvement. And the car looks so shiny when I first start. Also reminds me of that scene in Tokyo Drift where the main character there borrows the Mona Lisa car to drift in the parking garage for his very first time and completely destroys the car. That's what my car looks like at the beginning of the race versus the end. Wow, that was impressive. Almost looked like I knew what I was doing there for a second. Not good. Oh, I was looking at the score instead of where I was going. Oh, way too fast for that one. Haven't figured out the entry speed for these turns yet. Say right around there seems to work. Just forget I have the nitrous too to keep the power up around the corners. Oh, and it takes your steering away when the clock runs out. Okay, I think I broke the 10, which is what my goal was. Pretty sure I did. I'll be happy with that. Yep. Alright, I'm okay with that. Well, that's going to be it for this event, and we'll see you in the next one.